All right, guys, so we're going to start on 8.2. This will be your Tuesday math lesson. We're going to be learning about the foot measurement and the yard measurement. If you see here, here's the abbreviation for foot and yard. It says the width of your hand spread is about 1 foot. So if you want to put your hands together just like this picture, that should measure out about 1 foot. And then if you want to measure yourself out right here, we're about the middle of your nose, all the way out to your arm. It's pretty close to a yard. So 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 36 inches and 3 feet. So we're going to look at some examples. And if you notice, we've not really talked about 12's multiplication, but if you notice, let's just do this really quickly. 12 times 3. 3 times 2 is what? It is 6. And 3 times 1 is what? And that's 3. 36. So the conversion of this is pretty much multiplying by 3's. In the book, the only thing that you're missing here, since you're doing most of your work from home, in your workbook is it's just asking you if certain ones of these would be best in an inch, foot, or yard. So we know that a width of a book is not going to be this long, and most likely, unless it's a very large textbook, maybe like one of my teacher editions, it's not going to be a foot long. It's most likely going to be some inches. So it goes through and asks you some of these, and then it asks you to start estimating in measurements. And then it breaks down this conversion table. So I've written it over here. And it's basically saying, okay, if 12 inches is 1 foot, how many yards is that? Is it a yard at all? No, because 1 yard is 36 inches. So that would be a 0. Now, we still know a yard is 36 inches, so when we look over here at 24 inches, does that mean that we're going to have a yard yet? No. Okay, guys, this is part 2 of 8.2. So if we're here 12, 24, we've got 1 yard here. How do we know how many feet? Remember, over here, how many feet is in a yard? 3. So we're going to add that right here. And 3 times 12 is what? We just did that quick math, is 36, which we would put up here. Now, we're going to 4 feet. So, 12 times 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times 1 is, we all should know this, 4. So if we know that that's 48 inches, we know that 48 is going to come up here. Now, do we have another yard yet? Is 36 plus 36 48? No. So we still have 1 yard. Now, this one says we have 60 inches. So how many feet could that be? Could we do, let's say, we could do 60 divided by 12. That might be too difficult, right? So we can take this 48 right up here. I'm going to move over to another board. We could take 48, and we know that each foot is 12 inches. We could add 8 plus 2 is what? 10. And carry that over, and that is 60. So that is 5 feet. Now to figure out the yard for that conversion, let's just do simple addition to make it the easiest possible. 36 plus 36. 6 plus 6 is 12. We're going to put the 2 there, carry the 1. 3 plus 3 is 6. We got that 1 and we have 7. So are we moving up in the yards yet? No, we're not. Okay, and then we have this last one, it's blank. I'm thinking because we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that this is gonna be 6 feet. So, okay, we are back over here with that 6 feet. So we're gonna do the 12 multiplication to figure out how many inches, and then we're gonna break it down to how many yards. So we have 12 times 6. Why do we have 12? Because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Then we have 6 because we have 6 feet. So 6 times 2 is 12. We're going to carry that 1, and then we cross multiply, which is 6 times 1 is itself, so it's 6, and we still have this 1 that we need to add, so that's going to be 72. So we come over here and we add that 72 here. Now we need to take this. Well, you know what? Let's do it a simpler way. Let's go back over to the addition that we just did. 36 plus 36 equals 72. So that if we know that we have 72 inches, how many yards do we have? 2. We have 2 because 1 yard equals 36 inches. If we have 36 plus 36, which is 72 inches, that would equal 2 yards. Now this should help you complete your workbook page 93. Remember, you can either upload that today when you finish it, or you can upload it on Friday when I grade everything together. I hope this all helped. I'm also going to send you a link to a vocabulary for some better reference, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for your next math lesson.